Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, all my friends, hello. Hello, all my friends, hello, all my friends, hello, all my friends forgot my song. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. My beard is all wonky bonky. My beard gets wonky bonky quite a bit. That's because I had a little nap. Today. Hey, welcome to Tazzy Reads Stuff. That's where me, Tazzy, reads stuff. All kinds of different stuff. All kinds of neat stuff there and that sort of things. And then we have a special visitor every day. It's Miss Christy. Say hi, Miss Christy. That's Miss Christy with her. Hello, holy. That's very like, that's kind of crazy talking there right there. So who do we have watching tonight? We've got Justin watching and Barb. Hello, Barb. Barb is our grown patrol. So when I'm doing a pun, she'll let us know that it's not. Miss Gay Kirby's there. I did enjoy some sun. Yes, I got some sun. I used to see the back of my head. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Tazz. Oh, Nick. Zwicky, Nick. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you very much for asking. Barb is laughing because I messed up the song. Rob is here. Justin says Miss Christy, and we're practicing weird tongue noises, says Yasminka and Papa and Mama. Goes the weasel. That's Miss Christy. Can do that with her, I can't do that. So here's what happens if you get too much sun. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's how sunburnt in the back of my head is. Thank goodness I wore a hat. I look like a red band roll-on is what I look like. So, that's it. Wear sunscreen, everybody. Today I forgot to put sunscreen on, but I had my hoodie thing stuck in the back when we were working outside. Miss Christy and I were working outside yesterday. It was a beautiful day. Today we worked outside a bit too, and I had the longest show that I've had to do in a while. It was 2 hours long. It was awesome. It was really good. It was for the Saskatchewan Union of Nurses, and it was great. We had some laughs, we had some tears, we had some camaraderie, and we helped those who are living with mental health. So it was pretty cool. It's a good day.
Living with mental health or mental illness?
Well, you want to live with mental health.
Okay.
Right? Mental illness is something that you have, but you try to live with mental health.
Okay.
So there you go. That's just the positive part of that statement. So yeah, ouch. I know. It doesn't actually hurt. Tonight, maybe when I put my sleep apnea machine on, it might hurt.
We can try some more Buddha bar.
Yeah, we'll try some Buddha bar. I'm going to have a little drink. What did you have for supper tonight?
Me?
Yeah. No, just somebody else can answer me. Yes, you. There's only one other person in the room. Hey, what did you have for supper tonight? Me? No, not you. Oh, my gosh. And Liam's here too. That's awesome. Liam is here. No. Hey Liam, how are you, buddy? You know what the worst part is? Hang on for a second. You know what the worst part is? When we do it on here, I can't tell when people pop up. Like I can't. I only get if somebody sends us messages, so I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
So that yes, you can. What did you have? I know you had sesame chicken because I smelled that cooking.
No.
You didn't have sesame chicken?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's wrong. My nose was lying to me.
There is still some of that in the fridge, but I had to use up those cut up onions and peppers. So I made what?
Look what Liam got. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to show that picture. Sorry, everybody ignore it. Liam, you got a puppy? Did you name him? I hope you named him. That's what I hope. No, that's my Stuffy's name. Oh, my picture's backwards. That's something weird. now.
It's always been like that.
No. Is it? Oh yeah. Okay. No, it's not like that. When I'm on Zoom, it's the other way. But on this, Scott Hodge is. Oh my God, hard not to be a smart aleck when asked questions like that. Well, that's exactly it. Dad said maybe. Oh, so that means no. So sorry, I just got excited. No for the puppy name. That's awesome, Liam. What did you name your puppy? Winnie. That's a great name. And then later, when it's time to go out, you go Winnie go poo, Winnie go poo, Winnie go poo. Da 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 da. Winnie go poo. That's awesome. Congratulations. When it's not COVID, I'm coming to play with your puppy. That's the way that works. Scott Hodgins, one of my oldest, dearest friends. How are you, my friend? We've known each other since junior high. Or what is it? What the Saskatchewan version of junior high, which is adulthood. No, joking. Let's read some books, Miss Christie. I don't know why you keep talking. You had eggs and stuff for supper, right?
Yeah, I had scrambled egg wrap.
Scrambled egg wrap. What's a scrambled egg wrap? In the shell and out of the shell, I got no yolk. Like that?
Grown.
Nope. Groaner from Rob. Rob's groan doesn't count as much as Barb's. Barb's the official, the only grown up here. Grown up. Let's read a book. Feeling great. Had one COVID shot. Great to see you happy and active. I had my COVID shot too. It bonked me around for a couple of days. This is Singing Sisters. I think what I'm going to do with these books is that I am going to get Miss Christie. I will record them, and then Miss Christie and I can edit them, and then we'll give them to the school because so that the kids can take them out virtually, so they don't have to watch. So we'll do that. That's cool. Thanks, Miss Christie, for volunteering to do that. I think I might be able to do it myself, and then I'll just be Miss Christie. Grown. Okay, it's official now. Annette is saying, good evening to everybody. Good evening, Annette. Let's read some stories. This one is called Singing Sisters. It's from the seven teaching stories. And it's by Katherena Vermette, and it is illustrated by Irene Kuziw. Kuziw. I don't know. By these people right there. That's who wrote it. It's a story in humility. Karen goes, volunteer? Oh, she volunteers for a lot of stuff. Megan, I think that's how you said. If I get the names wrong in this book, I'm very sorry. So if somebody wants to correct me, that's it. This is how it is right there. And please don't do what they did the other day when I asked how to say a name. They just spelled it out the same way, which didn't help at all. I think that's Megan.
Maybe.
Megan was a very good singer. She could sing high and she could sing low. That way.
Is this your first day?
No, but you're not helping me. She can sing in the car, and she can sing to her aunties, and they love to hear her sing. They tell her she was amazing. Megan's little sister wants to sing too. She tries to sing high, and she tries to sing low, and she tries to sing in the car. Meow. In the car. Me, me. Ah, la, 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 la. Watch out. Okay. Meg is not very happy. She doesn't want her sister to sing too. A little bit of jealousy. Somebody comes and steals the spotlight a little bit.
Right? Yeah.
She tells her sister, you can't sing like me. You can't sing high, and you can't sing low. You shouldn't sing in the car, and you shouldn't sing to the aunties. These words make her little sister very sad, and she starts to cry. Uh-oh. Looks like people in the front seat not very happy. Mama tells Megan, you can both be singers, my girl. Just because your sister doesn't sing, isn't good, doesn't mean you're not. You can share. Oh, okay. Mama tells my girl, just because your singer is good doesn't mean that you're not. You can share. I thought she was talking to the older sister. She was talking to the younger sister. I got very confused. It was like a verbal math test there for a second. Let X equal the older sister. Megan thinks about this. She likes to share. She knows sharing makes everybody feel happy, and she is very good at helping people feel happy. And it starts. She looks at her sister and sees her sad face. She doesn't like it when her sister cries, and she doesn't want her to be sad. So she decides to help her sister. She helps her sing high, and she helps her sing low, and she helps her sing in the car.
Practice.
It does take practice, and teaching sometimes. Then they both sing for their aunties, and her aunties tell them they are. Her aunties tell them they're amazing. Amazing, amazing. I'm way too high. Is that hard to read when I'm showing pictures like that? There you go. Right? So what happened there? Well, the sister had the spotlight because she was a very good singer. And then the little sister wanted to imitate the older sister, right? Wanted to sing like her older sister because she saw that it made people happy and it made, got her some attention. So when she tried to sing, she wasn't as good as her older sister. Now the older sister didn't want to share the spotlight, wanted the spotlight on her. And that made her have what? A little bit of meanness, didn't it? And had her use her not kind self. See what we talk about this quite a bit, is that sometimes we mean to be kind and we think we're going to be kind, and then all of a sudden our brain works faster than our heart and our mouth works faster than our feelings, and then we've hurt somebody's feelings, right? So what did the sister do? She decided, well, I like to make people happy, and I'm going to make my sister happy, and she taught her how to sing, and that's the way it is. Her way of saying sorry, like we say. If you're not nice to somebody, you have to say sorry and start again. That's it. Pretty good lesson in that book.
Yes.
That's awesome. Let's read a Frog and Toad story out of the Frog and Toad Together collection. Out of the Frog and Toad Sibling Rivalry. That's right. Sibling rivalry. You see, my parents wanted me to be an only child, but then they had my sister first, so that didn't work out very well. We'll take this off. This is the thing there. We'll go like that to put it. No, and I'll have to remember to try to read my nose. Toad baked. This is the book that Al Simmons and I read for. Yep. Toad baked some cookies. These cookies smell very good, said Toad, and he ate one. They taste even better, he said. And Toad ran to Frog's house. Frog, Frog, called Toad. Taste these cookies I've made. And Frog ate one of the cookies. They're the best cookies I've ever have eaten, said Frog.
I like cookies. That one circled. It must be very important.
No, we circled them so I knew which ones was my...
Oh,
I had to read, and Al had to read as well.
Got it.
Frog and Toad ate many cookies, one after another. You know, Toad, said Frog, with his mouth full. Oh, so it'd be like, no, Toad, I think we should stop eating cookies soon or we'll be sick. You're right, said Toad. Let's eat one last cookie, then we'll stop. Frog and Toad ate one last cookie. There are many cookies left in the bowl. Frog, said Toad, let us eat one last cookie, then we'll stop. Frog and Toad ate one last cookie.
It's hard to stop eating cookies.
I know.
They're very delicious.
It's harder to eat cookies when you don't bake them, though. We must stop eating, said Toad, as he ate another. Yes, said Frog, reaching for a cookie. We need willpower. Well, what's this willpower? Asked Todd. Willpower is trying hard not to do something that you really want to do, said Frog. You mean trying not to eat all these cookies? Said Toad. Right, said Frog.
You don't want to eat them all at the same time. You want to have some
No, you have
tomorrow
to
to
have
enjoy.
them individually. You don't eat them all at the same time.
Yeah.
We're not the Cookie Monster. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C.
I think he was my favorite character on Sesame Street.
Yeah. Nom, 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 nom,
Big
nom,
Bird
nom.
second.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Frog put the cookies in a box. There, he said. Now, we'll not eat any more cookies. But we can open up the box, said Toad. That's true, said Frog. And Frog tied some string around the box. There, he said. Now we will not eat any more cookies. But we can cut the string and open the box. That's true, said Frog. I have a show tomorrow as well for more nurses. Oh, it's Nurse Appreciation Week. So if you know some nurses, please let them know they're appreciated. Frog got a ladder and he put the box high up on a shelf. There, said Frog. Now we'll not eat any more cookies. But we could climb a ladder, take the box down from the shelf, cut the string, and open the box, said Toad. Well, this is true, said Frog. Frog climbed the ladder, took the box down from the shelf, cut the string, and opened the box. Frog took the box outside and shouted in a loud voice, Hey, birds! Here are cookies! And birds came from everywhere. They picked up all the cookies in their beaks and flew away. Now we've got no more cookies to eat, Frog said sadly. Not even one. Yes, said Frog, but we have lots and lots of willpower. Now you can keep it all, Frog, said Toad. I'm going to go home and bake a cake.
It's going to need more willpower.
I think we got time to read one more. We do have time to read one more. This one's called Dragons and Giants. Here we go. Frog and Toad were reading a book together. The people in this book are brave, said Toad. They fight dragons and giants and they're never afraid. I wonder if we're brave, said Frog. Frog and Toad looked into the mirror. We look brave, said Frog. But are we? Asked Toad. But are we? Frog and Toad went outside. We can try to climb this mountain, said Frog. That should tell us if we're brave. Frog went leaping over rocks, and Toad came puffing up behind him. They came to a dark cave. A big snake came out of the cave. Hello, lunch, said the snake, as he saw Frog and Toad. He opened his wide mouth, and Frog and Toad jumped away, and the Toad was shaking. I'm not afraid, said Toad. I'm not afraid. They climbed higher, and they heard a loud noise. Many large stones were rolling down the mountain. It's an avalanche, cried Toad. Frog and Toad jumped out of the way. Frog was trembling. I'm not afraid, said Frog. They came to the top of the mountain, and the shadow of a hawk fell over them. Frog and Toad jumped under a rock, and the hawk flew away. We're not afraid, not afraid, screamed Frog and Toad at the same time. Then they ran down the mountain very fast. They ran past the place where they saw the avalanche, they ran past the place where they saw the snake, and they ran all the way to Toad's house. Frog, I'm glad to have a brave friend like you, said Toad. And he jumped into the bed and pulled the covers over his head. Whoop. And I'm happy to know a brave person like you, Toad, said Frog, and he jumped into the closet and shut the door. Toad stayed in the bed, and Frog stayed in the closet. They stayed there for a long time, feeling brave together. There we go. We actually have time for one more, I bet. Should I read one more? This one's the last one in the book. Might as well read one more.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Still, you're only 21 minutes in. So.
Okay, we'll do that. Toad was asleep. This one's called The Dream, by the way. Toad was asleep, and he was having a dream. He was on stage, and he was wearing a costume. Toad looked out in the dark, and Frog was sitting in the theater. A strange voice from far away said, "Presenting the greatest toad in all the world. Toad took a deep bow. Frog looked smaller, and he shouted, "Hooray for Toad!" "Toad will now play the piano very well," said a strange voice. And Toad played the piano, and he did not miss a note. "Frog," called Toad, "can you play piano? Can you play piano like this?" "No," said Frog, and it seemed to Toad that Frog looked even smaller. "Toad will now walk on a high wire, and he will not fall down," said the voice. Toad walked on a high wire. "Frog," he cried, "can you do tricks like this?" "No," peeped Frog, and he looked very, very small. "Now Toad will now dance, and he will be wonderful," said the voice. "Frog, can you be wonderful as this?" said Toad, as he danced all over the stage. There was no answer. Toad looked out into the theater. Frog was so small he could not be seen nor heard. "Frog," said Toad, "where are you?" There was still no answer. "Frog, what have I done?" "What have I done?" And then the voice said, "The greatest Toad will now—" "Quiet up!" screamed Toad. "Frog, Frog, where have you gone?" Toad was spinning in the dark. "Come back, Frog," he shouted. "I'll be lonely." I'm right here," said Frog. And Frog was standing near Toad's bed. "Wake up, Toad," he said. "Frog, is that really you?" said Toad. "Oh, of course it's me," said Frog. "And are you your own right size?" said Toad. Yeah, I think so," said Frog. Toad looked at the sunshine coming through the window. "Frog," he said, "I'm so glad that you came over." "I always do," said Frog. And Frog and Toad ate a big breakfast, and after that, they spent a long, fine day together. There you go. That's the most stories we've read in one night. 4 stories. 4 stories. It's like a big house. 4 stories. That's it. See,
Tall house, anyway.
I told you that it was going to be okay. I told you, ha 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 ha. Told you. That's a funny joke, right? That's a joke right there. And you know what? You can't get mad at me. You have to frog give me. You have to frog give me. You do. You have to frog give me.
We'll see about that.
I'm telling the truth. I'm not amphibian. There you go. There's the stories for tonight. Yasminka, it is time for you to go brush your teeth and get ready for bed. Liam, make sure you take Winnie for a little walk and a little pee and to take outside to make sure that there's no accidents inside. I'm very happy for you. I was going to say I'm jealous that you got a puppy, but I'm not jealous. I'm just very, very happy for you. That's awesome, because we're going to get a puppy eventually one day anyway, so that's what's going to happen. That's pretty cool. Justin, have yourself a great night. I know that you're homeschooling now, and everybody will be homeschooling as of Wednesday morning. So we will have our visits each and every night. I am here tomorrow night, and I am here Wednesday night as well. So there you go. Have yourself a great night. Remember, in a world where you can choose to be anything you want, please always choose to be kind. We've talked about that earlier tonight, right? When Megan was not being kind to her sister. So do that. That'd be great. I look forward to seeing you, and I appreciate it very much that you tune in and listen to my silly stories. Remember, in a world that you can be nice, and sometimes you're not nice, you have to forgive yourself when you're not nice, because you're not perfect, right? What do we say all the time? In all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You just got to be you. So you go be you, and Miss Christie will be Miss Christie, and I will be me, and will be... Oh, he's on that side. Very well. Will be... and that's the way it is. I'm sorry. His last name is also excuse me, so I have to go... His name is... excuse me. There you go.
Did you lose all your air?
I lost my air. I have to say his name quietly sometimes. He might be sleeping. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, all my friends. Good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, all my friends. Good night. Sleep tight, all my friends. Sleep tight. Sleep tight, all my friends. Sleep tight. May your dreams be so silly till the morning light. Good night, all my friends. Good night. Lots of love from Miss Christie and I. And I'll tell you our new puppy's name tomorrow.
No.
On Wednesday.
No.
On Thursday.
No.
Are we getting a puppy this week?
No.
She said maybe.